A handful of people are drawing the maximum amount out of Social Security in 2024. What's that maximum? How can you do it yourself? I've got that and more coming up. My name's Mike Bernard. I'm the host of the Wise Money Show. I'm also one of the certified financial planners right here at Korhorn Financial Group. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, turn on notifications, and smash that thumbs up button. Oh gosh, Social Security. How do you maximize it for your situation? And I know what you're thinking. Wait a second, maximize it? I just want some. I just want to make sure it's there. I know, and done some videos on that as well, and I wish Congress would just act, and it's going to be painful, but the longer we wait, the more painful it will be. Social Security was never intended to be the lion's share or the sole source of your retirement income. So you need to be saving. And as we're going to tell you, and I'm going to tell you every video, you got to be working with your certified financial planner to look at all 6 areas of your financial life. And specifically when it comes to retirement planning, how you can optimize Social Security for you. Now, for some people, that is drawing it immediately. For others, it's waiting a little bit. And for others, if your health and other things align, maybe you delay as long as you can, which is to age 70. There is no one size fits all. However, when you look at the data, it almost seems like there is one size fits all, and that is draw it immediately. And that is, you know, while I can get it, the emotions are Social Security might not be there tomorrow. I'm not promised tomorrow. I've been paying into this thing. Let me get my hands on it. I understand all those emotions, guys. I get that. And yet at the same time, that's not how you optimize, how you get the maximum out of Social Security. So what is the maximum amount of Social Security that you could get? What is the maximum amount? Not a lot of people, I've already said, will receive this in 2024, but a handful will. $4,873 a month per person. That's not, I mean, to me, that's like, wow, that'd be great if a couple received that. That is the maximum for Social Security for one person in 2024. How do you get that maximum? That is, if that's you, or you are wishing you could maximize Social Security, how do you get that? Or how do you get yourself in a position to get that? Well, you've got to earn a certain amount of money. And that amount of money for 2024 is earning $168,600. Now that's wages. That's not total taxable income. That's wages. And that is for an individual. So if you and your spouse together earn that, now that doesn't allow you to max out Social Security. It's you having wages that you're paying FICA tax on, that 4-letter F word, or self-employment tax on, that equals $168,600. And so if you hit that amount of income in 2024 of wages, you're going to pay out the maximum amount of Social Security as part of your FICA. FICA is 7.65%. 6.2 is what goes to fund Social Security. 1.45 goes to Medicare. You're going to pay that 6.2 portion of Social Security on all wages up to $168,600. Beyond that, if you make more than that, then that Social Security portion, the 6.2, you stop having to pay into that. All right, so is it just, well, if you earn that amount once, then you're going to hit that maximum? Well, no. Actually, there's a couple other ingredients to receive that maximum amount of Social Security. And by the way, this $168,600, I've talked about this several times, that's not a static number either. It increases each year with inflation. You can take a look at this chart here. Just a few years ago, it was significantly less than that. And this has been an increase in tax, if you will. And for a lot of people, because of inflation and whatnot, this number, the Social Security wage base or wage limit, has been increasing significantly. And yeah, that means, you know, that amount is calculated in your Social Security, but it's been a lot of tax. So how do you, it's not just earning this amount in 1 year, how do you get that maximum? Well, that maximum of $4,873 is really 2 components. And that is that you've earned the maximum or above that maximum wage limit, which is this year $168,600. But you've hit whatever the maximum has been in the previous years. You've hit that for 35 years. That's right. Most people don't know that your Social Security is based on 35 years, your highest 35 years of wages. So not only will you have needed to hit that for 35 years, but then the second thing, in order to get this maximum Social Security, you will have had to delay your Social Security drawing it until age 70. And so, yeah, that's both of those extremely hard to do. Any one of those actually almost impossible or very hard to do. Doing both extremely hard. So that's where, yeah, very few people, yes, some, but very few are earning that maximum amount. Well, can you? Can you? Absolutely. Of course, I don't know your income level today, but I don't, I do as much as you can, obviously, and optimize Social Security for your own situation. Now, what if you say, hey, I've got high income and I'm earning a lot and I'm saving a lot as well, but I do want to get the most out of Social Security as possible, but I'm not going to wait till 70. I've got health issues or I've got other things, I'm not waiting until 70. So what's the maximum if I don't wait till 70? Well, right now, the full retirement age for everyone, that's kind of not already retired, is 67. And if you've got 35 years of topping out that earnings, that Social Security wage space, then the maximum Social Security that you'd have at that point is $3,911. It's still a fantastic number. But if you said, no, I've got 35 years of high income, and yet I'm going to draw Social Security at 62. So what's the maximum I can get there? Again, that's big haircuts here. $2,710. So yeah, there you have it. Those are the maximum amounts for Social Security and how you get there. If it's within reach, work with your CFP and get there. But if it's not, guys, you don't need to maximize Social Security. Even though as great as that would be, what it means is you've been paying the maximum amount into Social Security. And for those of you that are worried about the system, that means you're the most at risk. You don't need to maximize your Social Security in order to have a safe and secure retirement. There's 5 factors that go into determining your retirement readiness and confidence. And optimizing Social Security is just one of those. But again, there isn't a one-size-fits-all. So you don't need the maximum amount of Social Security in order to make retirement work for you and have the clarity and confidence that you're on track. Work with your CFP, go through that 5-factor retirement planning, and optimize Social Security for your situation. All right, work with your CFP on that. If you don't have a CFP on your team, you can contact one on my team. Find us online, Korhorn.com. That's Korhorn with K, wisemoneyshow.com. You can find us there as well, or send us an email, info@korhorn.com. All right, there you have it. Go out and take your next wise step in your financial life.